Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and I thought I'd bring you along. It might be a few days, couple days. I don't know how long this little project's going to take. It's in between doing some other stuff I have to get done. But I'm outside, and it's kind of a nice day, but we have some stuff going on today. So I want to get out, and there's a corner spot in my yard that I decided that I wanted to do my budget a little budget flower garden in. Okay, so I was going to get like, what do you call it? Flower barrels or something like that, you know, or the metal rings and put flowers in them and stuff like that. But then I decided, I'm like, well, I could put some over in this corner and still do some in containers. So this corner has a tree in it. I'm not quite for sure what the tree is. I don't know. It got attacked by a storm at one point, so it's not a huge tree and it's not overpowering. But it's in the corner of our yard. And the soil is pretty good over there. It stays kind of damp. There's some shade. And I figure, you know what, I'm going to try it. I'm just going to try it. So I'm going to do some... Sorry, the boys were fighting inside. I'm going to do a border thing that I bought off Amazon, but I want to do this for probably no more than, should I say 40, 50? I'm going to say no more than $50 for this whole corner. That means getting stuff off Marketplace, getting things from around my yard that I want to move and transport over there. I do have a few things from the Dollar Tree that I start growing inside, like bulbs and stuff, and those are doing well, but 3 of them now are starting to look really sad. I think they need to be in the ground, and that's why. So I'm going to get those in the ground so they can come back. I got some zinnia seeds that I want to sprinkle over there because I'm growing some inside, but at the same time they're very hardy and that you can just kind of scrape the surface, throw them on, and they'll start growing, right? So I want to get that going. I think that's it. We're going to see how it turns out. I don't know if it's going to be spectacular. You'll see the finished product at least by the end of this video, but obviously nothing will be blooming yet, but I can keep you updated on it. In the meantime, cheers! And I wanted to show you just a few of the flowers coming up around here. This is not a flower, but it's my rhubarb. Look how good that looks. I'm so excited. I love watching it grow. It is like doing great. So these are my strawberries, and apparently the strawberries on the ground from this are doing better. So they're all over the ground. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. So I can't quite remember what half of this stuff is, but this is my cedium that's coming in. This is, oh god, shoot, hold on. That's my wild blue phlox. See how I do my little things? Here's a group of my poppies. And I got another small group over here coming in well. I got some bulbs coming up, but they haven't bloomed yet. I got some stuff I have to weed out of here, which I should have done today, but my husband and I were out having more fun. So we didn't. Let's see. This, I can't remember what it is, and if you know, oh, it might be a phlox. What is that? I don't know, but it smells amazing. I cut a piece off and took it to work and put it in a vase. Oh my god, it smells so good. This is my, hold on, I got the name of it right here. So, oh, my Jacob's ladder. That's right. I should remember that. So, that's growing. I don't know what the hell this is, but I think it's something that I didn't plant, so I need to look into that. Doesn't look like that, but it's certainly distinctive. This hostas is coming in. I gotta pull these. These are all Japanese tree things that grow everywhere. So this is one thing that I want to pull up and stick out there. There's 3 of them here. I got these free last year from a lady that dug them up for us. Maybe another one right there. I had a few, but then they got mowed down. So this is the spot over here. I got the fencing. I got it off Amazon. I'm going to stick it in along here. Have it come up. And this fills in right here, but this is the tree. It'll fill in later. So it gives a little shade but it's not overpowering right here. But I just want to make this corner prettier. I'm not going to move that log. This fence is probably in the next 5 years has to be replaced. So I'm just going to, you can see how it's a little muddy and stuff. I'm going to till that up. I'll probably leave this the way it is here, but put some decor in here. And do my little thing to it. Make it all kind of pretty out here. So this is what it's going to look like beforehand. We're going to see what it's going to look like after. Okay, so apparently I outlined this so I could see how it was going to go. But these slide, so like they only gave me so many of these, right? So these slide over, then you can use one hole and you push it all the way down in. The ground is nice and soft right now, so I don't have to get out a mallet or anything. And then it holds, so I'm going to attach these all together now. So now I'm wondering how this is going to fit as far as lengthwise. So I got these off Amazon, and you know, I like color, I like solar. So these are butterflies. So I thought I'd get these two out here because also, at least for right now, it gives me color until the flowers come in. I haven't done anything with the dirt. You can tell it's very kind of moist dirt. Besides the stones around here, I'm going to leave the stones the way they are. I think this is where I'll put like some decor or something in also. It's going to be probably, it's to some of you, it'll probably be a half-assed version, but it's my version. Okay, so this is what I'm doing on my little budget. I already have 2 shepherd hooks that are small that I had out here for years, and so I just brought them back out. They were kind of thrown down on the ground, whatever. I brought them back out. I got 2 hanging baskets at a flea market today for $3 a piece, and I'm going to hang on those and put flowers in, but I don't have the flowers yet. So I'm prematurely getting this stuff started. So it might be even 2 weekends that I do this because I have to get the flowers and stuff still, and we want to make sure the frost is okay. But, so I got these in, the, what do you call it, the fence in, the stakes, in, or the shepherd's hooks. Let's see what else. So right now, I'm just going to kind of rake up the best that I can. It is not going to be perfect, people. It is, like I said, it's fine for me. I'm kind of, you know, a half-assed gardener, so don't do what I do if you don't want to. I don't care. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Getting these rocks back over in this little area here. I don't even know. This is the way it was when we got the house. They obviously at some point put rocks around. Put these in here. All the trees at some point. So I am just loosening up some of the soil. There's a few things that I put in here last year, but I don't know. So we have a lawn mowing company that comes and does our yard for us, and sometimes they get to things and I don't want them to. So they may have mowed some of the things down or weed whacked them down. Just trying to get out some, because my whole thing is if the plants come in, the flowers come in, they'll kind of take over where this grass is, so I don't have to worry about it too much. I will get some other flowers to plant here also, just not yet. It's very wet out here though, which we'll see how this stuff does. Loosely trying to get it. It's not going to be perfect by any means. Alright. Okay, so I just potted this right here, in here. See, these are the flowers, I think, or flowers, the butterflies, I think you. And I have these 3. They all came from the Dollar Tree. They've been doing great, but now I think they're root bound. There's 3 left. This one never came up. These 3 are a different flower, and they're starting to die off, but I think they're root bound, so I'm going to try and get them in the ground and see if anything comes out of them here shortly in the next few weeks. We got a good worm. I hope I didn't cut him in half. I may have. My bad. I'm so sorry, little guy. You can see right here we have some wild strawberries growing. I think I had a pot over here at one point. Maybe kind of forgot about it. I don't know. Let me see. I got some roots in there. So I wonder if that's what it is. A tree root in here. I'm gonna hope and pray that these little guys come up. Little guys. If not, they're just from the Dollar Tree, right? So it's not a lot invested. What is this? Is this supposed to go to something? I feel like I shouldn't move it, but I should. Oh, wait. Oh, it's nothing. What is that? It's just junk. Look at that. Here we get back in. I was going to work around it because I didn't know what it was. I got mud in my shoe. Okay, so let's do one of those holes here that we just had. I can't even remember what these flowers are, to be honest with you. I told you, I kind of suck at this. More roots? Oh yeah, see, I think they are unhappy in there. I probably started them too soon. With the hopes that, we want to see some flowers. Oh my God. Look at this guy. Look at him. Yay! That one I didn't hurt. Hey, little guy. It's almost like clay-like soil over here. Which is so weird because it's not really that way anywhere else, but it's just very moist over here. He's just going to town. He's getting out of here. Yeah. Hopefully in the next few days those will perk up. I just got one more. We had two that did not come up. See, this one isn't very round, so I don't understand. I don't know. I got nothing. I can't find my... Oops, sorry, little guys. My little wormies. My little spade shovel. Trying to get you down here. There's another little worm. I don't want to hurt you. There's a root in here, man. Must be this damn tree. Oops. Ugh. That's why I don't like to garden. Back hurts. What you can see. Okay. Last thing I'm going to do is sprinkle some seeds, and we're calling it good for today, I think. Okay, so I got some zinnias, and I'm going to, you can see how they are in there. Can you see that? I'm not even going to cover them up. I gotta get these glasses, or these gloves off. So I'm just going to sprinkle a lot of them. They get about 30 to 36 inches in height. I'm a hot mess. So I'm going to sprinkle quite a bit of them. These are the California Giant mix. And then I also have the white polar bear ones, so I'm going to sprinkle some of those in there too. But I'm going to get a few of these going. And at least now with the fence up, the lawn people won't weed back them down and stuff, so we should be safe. Should be safe there. I do have some type of a fern. I can't remember, that my sister-in-law is going to give me. So those will go in the back also. I also have some baby's breath that I'm starting to grow inside. We'll see how that goes. But these are also direct sow, so I'm going to throw some of these out also. They're very, very small. I'm going to do them right in the front. Oops, not that many. Alright, so that's how it's looking so far. The fence is up. I thought I broke that piece when I stepped on it, but I did not. We're good. Pretty hurty. And I still got 3 extra pieces if I need it for something else. Obviously, we got those little guys up. This is another butterfly that I bought somewhere a while ago. We got that thing transplanted. Those others are over here, if I didn't kill them. Seeds are sprinkled everywhere. And I think I'm done for the day for this. Oh, I gotta show you these. So we got these at the farmer's market. I'll insert a clip in the beginning, probably, or somewhere in here, for $3 a piece. And then look at this little froggy. Can you see him? Isn't he cute? My little windchime. He's gonna go there. He may go somewhere else, but for right now there's no leaves, so that's where it's going. So this is how it's looking for right now. Still better than it did before, right? And I'm still gonna get on Marketplace and find a few things that I want to add into this, like some perennials, something like that, so that way things are still coming up and the flowers start coming in and it'll look really pretty. All right, so right now I think today it's a different day. we're going to head to the garden store. Our local garden store just started opening back up now Saturdays for a short period of time during the day. So I'm going to head out there. I think it's going to storm later this afternoon, but I'm not for sure. But it's nice and warm. I actually have shorts on. Don't look. Legs don't look great right now. But anyway, so I'll take you along. I'll see what I can film. They just opened up last weekend for the first time on Saturday for the season. So we'll see what we can come up with. I just want a few flowers right now for that back part. So that's it. I'm not doing any of the other flowers yet because I don't want to waste my money and things die. But I think we're pretty close to our last frost. I think they'll be okay. So let's go see what we can get bought. All right, so we're back, and I got these. I got a whole flat of pansies because pansies sometimes will reseed themselves, and so you get more, and come back every once in a while. I've had them come back where they just pop up in a flower pot the next year. So I thought if over there I'm hanging them and I'm putting them in the hanging baskets, then if they happen to reseed themselves, great. I don't care. It's a flower area anyway, right? But my husband met me at the garden place because our warehouse is literally around the corner from it. And I was picking up the purples. He's like, well, I like the orange. And I do like the orange. So I'm like, all right. So together we picked out the purple and the orange. So I'm going to plant these now. But I'm going to put them in those hanging baskets for out back. And then I found this thing in my garage that we got at an antique auction years ago. And we've never taken it to our little antique thing in the mall that we have a booth at. So I'm going to put it out there also. So I just want lots of color out there. That's going to be my little happy color area out there. Okay. All right, so I got my new liners in the baskets. I have these from last year. I bought a 4-pack off Amazon. So these are nicer than cocoa liners, so they're not felt ones. I don't think you can plant in. I think they're for fake. I'm not for sure. But I always get these ones if I have to replace them after a few years or whatever. And you can water right through them. You can plant right into them, the dirt and everything right in them. So where are my gloves? All right. Glove these on. And I think I'll have plenty left over that I can I got another thing outside that's in our backyard that I kind of want to put some flowers in. So that'd be perfect. I got several things I could put flowers in. I should put more dirt. I need to have enough dirt for everyone though. Now, I'm not like all those other gardeners too, the homesteaders that have big bags of dirt and everything, right? I don't have that. I buy little by little. First of all, I don't think I could carry them. And my husband has joint pain and stuff like that, so sometimes he doesn't have a lot of strength in like his elbows and stuff, so I can't have him do that. I think these are going to be nice and bright and pretty up there. If you can see them, because I probably should put more dirt in there. Oh well. That's what it is, right? It is so windy out right now. Getting windier and windier. I'm trying to think if I should put, I have plenty, right? I was only going to get four of these, and there's 3 in a pack. I used to have 6. Oh, I guess maybe there are 4. I don't know. They are bigger though now. And then I thought, oh, it's cheaper to do it the other way. It was $17.99 for a flat, so why not? It's not like I won't be putting them other places, and I'm okay with pansies, so if I have extras. And they weren't very busy, obviously you can see from the video. So it's nice, but we're also near a college town, so I think it's their graduating, some of the graduation stuff is going on today, so that was kind of nice because I passed a lot of cars going towards the college, so I figured it'd be kind of dead in there. Plus, you know, people don't really start planting yet. I just wanted these. I thought, if anything, I can bring them in if it goes to freeze one more time. But I think all this week we should be good. We got high 60s. The lows, I think, are pretty moderate, so we should be pretty good. I mean, there's storms and stuff coming in, but okay, there's one. I think that's what I'm going to do in there. I don't know. I'm going to leave that for right now. Now, let's get my other one. So these were 2 different baskets that I bought, which you saw earlier in the video. This one was a little longer, so I knotted it up so it wouldn't hang like all the way to the ground, because I'm using some stuff that I already have, right? I'm trying to do this on a budget. So my shepherd's hooks were not super tall ones, you know. So I think I got some more cheap dirt out in the garage, out my car, but yeah, it's good enough. This one seems a little bigger, maybe. They're so pretty. It's so cute going into the greenhouse and seeing like all the little new seedlings coming up that they got growing out there. And, you know, plants later on when you go in about a month and they're big, now are little babies. And it's like, oh, look how cute they are. Before they get crazy. And they're hard to plant these things with round bottoms. I was in the greenhouse and I was trying to record, but even though no one was hardly in there, it was so, like, the wind was whipping through because apparently there's a storm coming, but I don't know. I think it's just wind. And the rippling of the greenhouse was so loud. I'm like, geez Louise. What is this running? Purple. Some more purple. Dang it. I'll get this yet. Sure they don't blow away out there. Don't need a plant being pulled out. I really like the purple and orange. I'm glad I really like the orange. But then I'm like, well, I don't know. And like I said, I was only going to get 3 and 3, right? Or two of each or something like that. And trying to be cheap. And then when my husband got there, I'm like, oh, you're right. The purple looked really good with the orange in there. nice and full. Our little guys. Okay. So I'm pretty happy with that because technically I used, just like what I said I was going to. All right, it's going to get 2 and 2. I used 1 extra. Was it, I don't know, anyway. How pretty those colors are together. I love them. All right, I'm going to decide if I'm going to put 1 extra in the other basket or not. Okay, so this has nothing to do with that corner area, but this is what I'm going to put some of the extra flowers in. Isn't it adorable? It's a little wheelbarrow thing. And I got it at a swap meet last year. And yeah, so I thought I'll stick these out there. I love it. Do you find that a lot of flowers are purple and yellow? I feel like, or especially perennials, I don't know. So, nope, biscuits, sorry. So it's thicker back here. Last year I made the mistake of doing like short and then tall back here, but they were too tall and they kept falling out. Do you mind? Do you mind? You have to smell the outdoors? Haven't smelled it in forever, huh? You're gonna get dirty. You're gonna get dirty. Do you mind? Seriously, dude. Where's my little... Where's my little shovel, guys? Okay, here's one. This will work. These are my size. Okay, so it's not very deep. So this is part of the problem. So I gotta really get out of the way. I do have more dirt in my car. Small bag, so I should go get that. So that way this is down in there because I don't think I planted them deep enough last year, and so like they kept getting pulled out. Plus, do you mind? Could you move along, please? The chipmunks kept putting their damn nuts in here and digging my stuff out so they can make room for their nuts. She got the whole yard. You got to use my flower pot. Okay. These are wobbly, man. This would be nice and pretty in the back part because it's mostly yellows and purples, so this orange will be really pretty. I got something pink back there. I can't remember. I'll show you where I put it. My poppies are doing amazing. I can't remember in this video if I showed you or not. I'll show you again because it's been a couple days, and so everyone's in the area here. Zipper's right here. But the poppies they've flourished even more over the last couple days because we had rain, stuff like that coming through. So you smell, oh my God, so good. My car smelled so good when I was coming home. I loved it. I love the small flowers. Oh, speaking of flowers, so last night we had our annual event. We go to a furball gala put on by our local Humane Society, or Capital Humane Society. And we've been going for years. And we always get lots of stuff, silent auction stuff. And Zipper's all excited and all that. Well, this year he had to share with his brother because it's Biscuit's first time with us going to a fur ball, so he got to experience all the fun toys, the bags. We actually scaled back this year, and a lot of people, they raised the most that they've ever raised, and it was like over $170,000 or $175,000 between the whole night. And so that's pretty exciting. And but I will insert a clip actually. Let me stop this here, insert the clip of the boys playing with their toys last night after I get my glove off. I'm not very good at cutting clips in. Okay, so that was a little clip I did for my family so they could see them playing. There's one other small pot out there. I think I'm going to put some of these in if I have any left over, which would only hold maybe 3. Oh man, I got all orange, which is fine. Oh no, I got 2 out here. Just going to make sure they're in there good so the little suckers don't fall out. I keep thinking when I say I got 3 of these left over, but really I got 3, 6, 9 of them. Just going to dig, but maybe I'll just do this because now we're getting a little fat in the dirt area. I'm going to move some of this dirt up here. It's probably a good idea. Look at me. Look at me using my noggin. Since I pushed all the dirt down when I was digging. It's very wet. I don't remember what I was talking about before I got onto the fur ball thing, but there's something. There's a reason why I was telling you about that last night. I don't know. It might come back to me. Okay, I think I'm going to put one more orange right here in dead center. Ooh, lots of roots. Pull this dirt out. And I might move it towards the back. I can also insert some pictures of the fur ball. Me and the hubs, all dressed up, snazzy like. Also, I'm going to be putting them up. If you don't know, I do have a Facebook page, and I don't promote it very often, and I need to because that way you guys can see other things that we do behind the scenes, you know. So I am going to be putting pictures up over there of, are you going to stand up or not? Of the fur ball. The gala. Okay, are we happy? Oh, that's what I was getting at. I knew I'd remember. Anyway, my husband came home last night with, should I put an extra? No, I'm just going to leave it because there's not really enough room. Some flowers, some roses for me. So when I said that I love the smell of flowers and my car was smelling so good, he came home with roses last night. He buys me flowers quite often. Just like 2 or 3 roses at a time, or little cheapy flowers, which is what I prefer and like. And so anyway, he brought them home, and I'll put up. I can show them to you here in a minute. But they're smelling good. They're pretty. Hold on. Is there dirt over here? You can't see. Okay, this is cute. I got a few purple left and a few orange, so I can still put those in that other pot. So I'm going to go out and get that. And look how cute that turned out. I'm going to go stick that outside, be back in. We'll do the other one. I need a drink. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, it's even windier out. But nice out. Like, it's probably 70 some degrees. It's very nice. Now the chill in the air. Okay. Get this up. tree seeds out of here. Okay. Do orange. I know I put 3 in here, but I don't know what these little guys are. There's some more trees growing from the seedlings. Ooh, oh, there's a grub in here. That's okay. We'll just let him live. Oops, he fell over. In the dirt. Alright, I don't think this is big enough to put another, maybe. Maybe, I'll give it a try. These blocks are so big, where before they were smaller ones, you know what I mean? Weren't they in a 6-pack? I'm pretty sure they were in a 6-pack before. So, I don't know. I know prices are going up on everything. These were individual $2.99 a pack. So let me know what's in your area, like the prices and stuff. Do you guys have 3-packs like this, or do you normally, you know, the 6-pack? Right, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, there's always 6 smaller ones, but they really were about the same. So I don't know. That's right. Turning on a budget. Okay, you guys need to protect each other. Okay? Stay up in there. These little orange ones are making me a little nervous. Okay, and this goes in a little bike holder that I have out there. That is super cute. It's a little old wire bike. Okay, so technically we only used 4 of these for the budget garden area. The rest are in different areas. So, but I still have 4 left, so I can put those somewhere when I want to, when I'm ready. I haven't decided where yet. Okay, we're gonna take this outside and I'll show you what's going on so far out there. I'm not done, and obviously the zinnias have not popped up yet, right? They're seeds. They've been rained on a couple times. I'm a hot mess. They've been rained on a couple times. I watered them once. Oh yeah, spot on. Okay, so let's go inside. The sun is shining right now, so I'm excited about that. Get out there before it disappears. And we'll go put this in its little basket. Look at this little guy. Cute. I have to move this thing so I can get outside. This is one of their cat trees that broke, and I couldn't get rid of it because I put it over here, and then he's obsessed with it and lays in it all the time. So I felt like a bad mom if I got rid of it, so I haven't. All right, let's go outside. All right, so there is that little bike I told you about. Isn't that cute? Hopefully the wind doesn't knock those all out of there. There's that out here. There's my poppies going strong, and there's the other little poppies. So far, I got, these are wild phlox or wilderness phlox or something, I don't know. But we got some stuff growing. This is the stuff that we tore out that we're going to make something out of. What is it called? Nettle. Some, you know what those are. Iris? Is it iris? It's not an iris, is it? It's those flowers that are, can't remember, you know. They look like little, oh, what are, lilies, that's what they are. They look like little pine cones right now. That's something. That's something. That's my butterfly bush, but it hasn't started blooming yet, so hopefully it comes back. I've had it for a couple years. That's something. That's something. See, some of them have my rocks. There's my sawwort. So that's what that is. Oops, also. These things smell amazing, but I can't remember what they're called. I think that's my Jacob's ladder. Another one of those lilies. I got those free, I think, last year from a lady. I love me some free stuff. All right, let's go out here. I told you it's windy. Windy, 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 windy. There's my house. All right, so this is what we got going on so far. That looks pretty there. I put these out. I got these on Amazon a while ago, so you saw me put those out, I think. So yeah, and like I said, I'm a half-asser, so it's not perfect in here, and I sprinkled seeds. That's something I planted. What was that? Oh, that was from, you saw me do that, from the dollar store stuff. So, and I have something special for this area right here, coming soon. Yeah, other than that, I got a weed. I just don't feel like weeding. I don't know. I might. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over here. I think my weed whacker dude came and weed whacked some of this. Either that or animals are eating it. Because these are fine. And over here, like in this whole area, I need to weed it and put mulch down and stuff. See, these are fine. So I don't know. Maybe it's animals. Maybe it's bunnies eating those right there. Because this was all free stuff I got also and put in here to combat perennials. And you all tell me, this is my rose bush I got on clearance last year. It bloomed and bloomed little by little, not a lot. At the end of its cycle, when does it start getting green? It's not dead, is it? Is it dead? I don't know. I might move it because it's under this damn tree here, which is walnut, and I didn't realize they were so acidic. So I think it was killing this or hurting it. So I'm hoping it comes back this year. If not, I'll find something else to plant there, I guess. My catnip's doing really well. The boys enjoyed it. Oh, I got a couple more lilies right there. I took in a piece for each foam, and Zipper was all over it. Biscuits liked it, but wasn't sure, so I just put it in a little tiny pot with dirt in it, even though I knew it wasn't going to live, right? Put it next to his food dish, and I woke up this morning, and it's all over the floor. So he must have got into it. He does like to knock my plants over, though. It's so nice out. I thought I was going to show you something. Oh, a rhubarb. Did I show you the rhubarb? I don't know. It's been a few days. You know what I mean? So, look how big this is getting. Look it. Isn't this exciting? I love rhubarb. I'm so excited. I don't know when I'm supposed to pick it. I need to go in and look. I think it's soon. And then we can make something with it. Look who's waiting for me. Okay, so remember how I picked this up at the spot meet, right? Or wherever, flea market, for $1. So this we're going to make into a flower pot also for out in the garden. Which I wasn't thinking, you guys, I shouldn't use all those flowers in the extra areas. Because I could have used them for this. So I don't know if I'm going to dig some up from that small pot and put them in here, because I only got 4 left. And this is going to need more than that. So I might do that. I don't know. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to, so this is going to sit on a spindle or whatever we have. I'm hoping this sucker is going to work. But in the meantime, I'm going to paint this outside. I wanted to paint it blue, but I'm out of my blue. So I got this Rust-Oleum more burgundy color. I know it's dark out here. I apologize. I got the garage shut, so Biscuits can be out here with me. I don't know where he's at. He's playing. But I put boxes down. Oh, it's red. Okay. I can't remember what this was. I just want the outside. I don't need the inside painted because that's already got a coating on it, and it's going to have dirt and plants in it anyway, right? So, now, hold on. So you can see over here, I got plenty of extra spindles that go to our front porch. but I wanted one that was broken or something, and I found this one that I just got to clean off and it's broken. I think that'll be perfect. So that way it's not too tall. So, I'm excited. Okay, so I'm going to spray this. Biscuits, you're going to go back in the house because you can't be by the paint. Go. Go. Back. Go back. So this round part, if not, if you don't have one that's broken, obviously people are way handier than I am, right? And I could find a saw probably and cut it, something, but I don't have tools and stuff like that. So this works out for me. And I could probably have whittled away at it and then cracked it in half. So I'm going to let this side dry for a little bit, and then I'll be back to finish it off. Okay, you guys, so I went out and found in my garage, this is a broken one that still lights up. I put a brand new battery in it. It's just a solar thing. You could also go to the dollar store if you wanted to go get one, but I just didn't want to leave my home. I wanted to use things. I save things like this because I know they're still good, right? But they got weathered and broke off the stem. So I chiseled out the rest of the bottom, and I'm going to chisel it a little bit more, I think. And then I'm going to try and stick it on this, on the top. So we got a solar, and then so there it is. Isn't that cute? I'm going to dig a hole and stick it in. You could probably put a really long screw in the bottom, and then that could go in the ground, but I want it to be sturdy. I don't think I'm going to try and glue this on at all. I think it'll be okay with what's the weight of the dirt and the flowers are in it. And then I'm going to try and get something to get that on top of there. Wish me luck. All right, so I'm going to dig a little hole. Got some worms. Good. Okay, let's see. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to put some E6000. Right, so it sits there pretty good by it. Oh, this is goop, but kind of the same. It sits there by itself really well. So I'm hoping it'll dry and sit out there. Isn't it cute? Okay, so that's the short version. Obviously, if I had a longer spindle and used a full one, it'd be taller. But I think it looks really cute out here. And I love it. And it's all the stuff I had besides the dollar bunt pan, which realistically I do have one inside, but it's like a KitchenAid one, and I didn't want to use that for this. And I did go grab the plants out of that little teeny, or the smaller green pot that we did last. I'll put something else in that one that goes in the little bike. So I wanted this done for this project. So isn't that cute? And here we go. I want to show you this. Look. Got little garden gnomes. And that's a little solar house, so it'll light up at night. And so I wanted a fairy garden, but I wasn't for sure if I really wanted fairies, but I like the little gnomes. So I got that on Amazon, and it was like a one-day special, or whatever their little specials are, for $12.99. Isn't that cute? So I have that. I do have other little figurines that a friend gave me that are like a little owl and stuff like that. I might put those out here. I just left them at work right now. So anyway, it's coming together, at least the color. Now we just gotta wait for the flowers to come in. Either way, it's still pretty right now. If I told you that I spray painted the top of that. I put a little piece of cardboard on top and then spray painted that so it matched the rest of it. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with it. I gotta straighten it out. I think it's a little crooked. Okay, just giving you one last overview through the wind. I wanted to show you that I hung that up with my drill. You'd be proud of me. It was a birdhouse that we got last year, I think it was, at a yard sale. They didn't have a lot of stuff at the yard sale, but they had homemade birdhouses and stuff. So I liked the blue. It was bright. And so we got that and we just never hung it up. It just sat with my flowers and plants and stuff. So I finally took the time to hang it up all by myself. And I think it looks really pretty over here with all the color. So I'm really happy about it. So I just want to share that little part with you. Right, I want to plant some of my bee balms out here that are growing nicely. Hope I don't break my little guy, little tool here. Should have brought my gloves. I thought this would just be quick and easy. I think 4. Do another one here. I don't get in too far because I think some of my little seeds are sprouting. Don't want to smush them. Alright, so these 2 I'll put over there. I did bring some of the bigger, not very many of my carnations worked out. I think they did more in the beginning, but they got knocked over, dehydrated, stuff like that. Pretty sure that's what that is. I can't remember. At this point, I'm giving up this year on them. Hopefully he'll bounce back. I know there's still a lot of weeds in here, but I don't care. I'm not pulling anything unless I really know what it is. All right. Let's do at least some sprouted. Okay, let me finish this up. All right, so I got some of those planted in there. That'll be nice. Okay, you guys. I'm doing the ending to this video because it's obviously been a couple weeks and things are starting to grow, but very little, you know, and we got some color in there with the flowers and stuff like that. So I'm very happy with how it turned out. Like really happy. I can't wait for maybe like another month to see how it fills in. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you really liked my little craft, my bargain craft in between. I love how that turned out. And I go out there all the time and I look at it and I'm like, it just looks so good. I just love it. Let's see. The ferns are doing good still. I did get some more ferns, but I haven't planted them out there. A friend gave me some more ferns for free, some hostas, but those are not going in that area. And something else. Something with bells or something. I don't know. Anyway, and then my sister-in-law gave me some other thing. It's like a ground cover. So getting free plants, and I want to put them in and fill them in different places and just kind of make it a really beautiful flower arrangement back there, or plant life back there. So not necessarily just in that corner though, along that whole area. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, you know what to do. It'll notify you every time I put up a new video, and it really helps my channel if you subscribe, please. Thank you for all my subscribers and all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you all so much. So that being said, I'm tired. We're done with this video. I'm sorry it was so long, and you know I like to talk. So hey, cheers.